What is going on, good people of YouTube? I'm ImJslay. Thank you so much for joining me. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a great day. I'm not going to do the intro today because there are coins to be made and there is a deadline. Tomorrow, Friday, they are releasing Series 2, which means that you need to do these steps to get 100,000 coins ASAP. Definitely before they release Series 2 tomorrow. What am I talking about? So, if you didn't know, for the Muttmaster Series 1, there's some different activities that you can do. You got to get 70 sacks, not with Sam Mills exclusively, and 150 tackles. That is with Sam Mills. That's the tough one. 70 team sacks, Mills just has to be in your lineup. 150 tackles, you got to do them with Mills, right? Now, this is going to give you a total of 5,000 for completing each one, total of 20,000. But the main kicker, if we go back out and we go down to the Series 1 overview, if you complete the entire list during Series 1, you get 100,000 coins. It's going to reduce to 25,000 once the series ends, which is tomorrow. So you need to do this now. Now, for those of you who are joining me after Series 1 is completed and we're already in Series 2, well, I don't know what to tell you, but I can tell you to hit the subscribe button and turn the notification bell on so you don't miss content like this, so you'll get your 100,000 coins, right? Now, what am I doing? How am I doing this? Well, it's pretty tough. Actually, it's not really that tough. I thought it was going to be tough, but there is a solo that you can do that is going to allow you to get to where you need to be. What am I talking about? So you're going to want to come into the Team Affinity solo, specifically the Team Builder Series 1, and you're going to come to the Titans. This is a full game. It's 3-minute quarters. You want to play this on 1 star. Who cares if you get 5 stars on this, right? You want to play this on 1 star alone. And you are going to get a lot of tackles with Sam Mills. How are you going to do that? Well, let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay, and you can see how many tackles you are going to have the opportunity to get. Alright, so we are in the solo, and as you can see, we are crushing the Tennessee Titans by a score of 139-0. So here's what you want to do. Here is the strategy. The place you're going to see a lot of your tackles is going to be on a kickoff, right? So I'm going to try to do this pretty smoothly. It's been going very smooth for me so far. I've made a lot of tackles. Not going to spoil it. You've probably seen the thumbnail already how many we've got, but you want to do kickoff middle, right? So we're going to do kickoff middle. You want Sam Mills to be on the left side right next to the football, right? So you're going to put him at the second linebacker spot. I may have already covered this, but that's what you're going to do. So we're going to do a normal kick. We want to get to the full 100 power. Accurate kick. Now once it's kicked, we're going to take Sam Mills. With the way this is looking, I want to swing outside like this. And I'm going to swoop in and miss the tackle. That's awesome. They don't really actually shift their line or shift their kick team to the left a lot. They did that time. A lot of the times they're going to shift it to the right, in which case you can literally just come straight down your gap. If they go straight on, you really just want to swing it all the way out to the side. We're going to get another option here, though, in a bit so you can see it. But when you're on defense, if you do get on defense, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been on defense that often. You want to come down and find a pinch bucko out of 3-4, something like that, right? So Sam Mills is going to be here. I am going to pinch, and I'm going to let the CPU initially rush, and then I'm going to take over. And that's usually what you get. You're not going to get a lot of sacks out of this. I mean, you will, but you're going to get a lot of fumbles on the kickoff and a lot of tackles on the kickoff. Same thing here. Want to do this. I'm going to let the CPU rush initially, then I'm going to take over, get that speed burst, get out there, gets the fumble. Ideally, we want to pick this up. If we don't, it's fine, but we do pick it up and run it in for a touchdown. Had we have gotten an animation where we just fell on the ball, you're going to go right into field goal. You're going to kick a field goal. That way, your money here is kicking off, okay? So we're going to do a PA attempt. Now, you can see, I can't remember exactly what we started off with. I want to say it was... it was like maybe 2 minutes and 12 seconds. So, a little over 10 seconds have run off the clock, right? So, we're in the 4th here, just under the 2-minute warning. We're going to still have another good opportunity to get, I'd say, at least 5 to 10 more tackles. I'm not going to sit here. I don't want this video to be too long. I'm not going to sit here and show you everything, but I really want to show you what you want to do on a kickoff here. Same thing, full kick power, kick it right down the middle. Watch the kick team so I can come pretty much this angle right here, right? Swing it out and then swoop in, hit stick. Now I don't get the fumble there. I think that's the only time I've hit stick this game that I haven't gotten a fumble. But you want to hit stick, right? You want to flick your right thumbstick to the left. That's going to hit stick, and I've caused a fumble every time other than that. I'll show the stats here right at the end so you can kind of see how many tackles, how many fumbles we forced. But that's kind of what you want to do. And what you're going to do most of the time, get there. What you're going to do most of the time is cause a fumble, and then one of your guys is going to pick it up, and then you can either run it into the end zone if you have the option, or if they fall on it, you can just kick a field goal. You're in field goal range, and then get your kick team back out and do the same thing over again. There we go. Get on the ball. Pretty much every time, I believe. So here, perfect example right here. So now, pretty much every time we fumble, Tannehill fumbles, you're able to recover it. So now what you're going to do, not going to call an offensive play at all. Going to come to formation, special teams. Go ahead and kick that field goal, right? In the event, if we don't force a 3 and out here, but in the event that you do force a 3 and out, what you want to do, you want to call an offensive play that is either going to put you in field goal range, or if you can just run it in for a touchdown, run it in for a touchdown as quick as possible, right? So let's show this one more time, right? So kick off middle. Accurate kick. So we're going to swing out here. They've gone kick return left every time. Swing out here, swoop in, get the hit stick. We even pick it up, and then we're tackled right away, right? 26 tackles, and we still have a minute and a half left to go. So that's the strategy. That's what you want to do right there. I'm going to come out and field goal, special teams, field goal, kick the field goal, and I'm just going to rinse and repeat this, right? So I'm going to cut it here, and we're going to show you at the end how many tackles I do end up with. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, as you can see, 35 total tackles. Now, I believe maybe only the solos count, so we got 30 right there, right? But if you had 0 going into this challenge, you need 150. You do this 5 times. I can't exactly tell you how long it's going to take you. I would venture to say it's going to take you a couple hours at least. Hopefully you don't have to get all 150 right now. Hopefully you've got, you know, some in the bank already. I started out with 95 today. But Series 2 is coming out tomorrow, and don't miss out on 100K. You want to get that. That 100K is going to be super valuable to you. That's a couple of budget players, or that's 1 or 2 pretty darn good players you can add to your team. So hopefully you did enjoy this. Hopefully it wasn't too long. If you did enjoy, leave a like rating. And if you want to see more content like this, hit that subscribe button and turn the notification bell on to stay updated with all of my uploads. That's going to do it here for me today, though, guys. I'm jslayyfitness. I'm signing out today. I'll catch you all on my next video.